Hello, odd ones. We're back with another figure review, and today we have this guy, Mithril Action, Guardian of the Horde, number 2, apparently, Berserker. This is heavily influenced by World of Warcraft, and here we have the orc and all his nudity glory. I took everything off so we can see the figure before putting everything on, because technically everything it comes with counts as an accessory, but it's a pretty nice figure, really detailed, and as you can see it's heavily inspired by the orcs from World of Warcraft, but looks very nice. Get some early articulation out of the way. Detail is really good with this guy. Nice gold shine to the eyes. Locks are done really well. Or just braids. I don't know what to call them. But, yeah. Nicely detailed. And just so you know, all of the body is hard plastic. But the orbital is actually a soft rubber. Like, kind of like Storm Collectibles. So, you have no problem moving it and getting it into positions that you need it to. So what we're going to do now is get this guy all armored up. Right before I do though, I'm going to jump into a little bit of articulation. He does have a toe hinge on his normal feet, and it works pretty well. Ankle rocker, you hinge up and down, and that's going to be the end of that, because we are going to get this guy all assembled together. So, move him over to the side real quick. We'll go through the base accessories. It comes with the grip hands out of package. We are also given, let's move you more over that way. We're giving 2 fist hands. The detail is really nice. See the veins popping out from, the grip, the strength, the power of the horde. Has 2 pointing hands, 1 for each side. Guess just a, hey you. Yeah, you. And he has 2 grasping hands. Wide open, whatever you want to call it, but it's great for, crushing skulls. And the accessories that'll be going on him. See how we're gonna start working on this. He comes with a chest harness. And I'll be doing it step by step to show you guys how everything goes on. So, chest harness for him. You're actually going to separate him. Like so. You're also going to slip this straight over like this, and if this is too much trouble to slip over, you can pop the arm off, put this on, and it'll work just the same. But there we go. And now we have that part done. We're going to go to the lower half. Move that out of the way. We're going to do the legs. First things first, we're going to take off his feet, which these do not come on him standard in box. He's actually armored in box standard. Alright, easy swap. Next, we will take his shin guards and his knee guards. So here are his knee guards. Nicely detailed. They come on them in package, and they're a soft rubber material. And you just slip these over. Real nice and simple. Pull that up. There we go. It helps to bend them just a little to get these over. And then we have his shin guards. These are also very nice. And I grabbed 1 and 1 of the wrong thing. I grabbed a shin guard and an arm gauntlet. So I'm going to get rid of the arm gauntlet and grab the other shin guard. There we go. It's pretty nice. There's no designated side. You can put either or. Same thing for the knee guards. And these just slip right over. Just like so. And shaky camera has made an appearance. And then last but not least, for the legs, you get armored feet. These do have a designated side, in a sense that you can see one toe is bigger than the others. So this one will be going on the right. Oh no, this one was on the left. Why did I do that? It's weird because you can see it bigger here, but from the top you can see it's angled. And then this one goes on the right. And pop. There we go. So, almost completely done here. You just have one more accessory for the lower half, and this will be all set, which is his waist armor, which is nicely detailed. Again, heavily inspired by World of Warcraft and the Horde. You can make out the Horde symbol in his waist. You can somewhat make it out in the design here, but it's very nice. Everything's really nicely detailed. There's dry brush painting effects, everything to make this look like real metal. It's all rubber, but it feels great. And it just slips right on top. That's the complete bottom half look. With that said, we're gonna go over to the top half now. So for the top half, we're gonna take off the grab hands, and we will be putting on his wrist guards, which is these hulking little massive pieces of plastic. Gonna put these on both sides, like so, and then we just slip these back on. As you can see, it's going from being completely naked to massive hulking figure. And the end result looks amazing. There we go. So those are all set. Now we get another treat. These beautifully detailed shoulder pauldrons. You get one right and one left. They're both different designs, so you'll never mistake which one goes to which. Looks phenomenal. Like, I really enjoy the both of these. Look at that face. That is intimidating. Just how an orc should be. Here's the other. They're nicely painted. Everything is nicely painted. This is an all-around really gorgeous piece. But back to the symbol. So what you want to do is you want to pop the arm completely out of socket, like so. And then you're going to take off the spacer. You're going to put the shoulder armor over the ball joint. This piece here, this cap, will go inside the spacer. Should fit snugly. And then you just pop this back inside. Oh look, there's the internals, by the way. It has a great butterfly joint. There you go. You can one pauldron, you can double pauldron, however you may feel you want to customize this guy. Do the same thing for the left. Just pop this in, pop this through, and hold it together. Let's get this in here. There we go. And this is securely on there. So from this point forward, we can bring the two halves back. Alright, let's press this all good. Come on. There we go. And now you have this massive behemoth of a guy. And again, it looks really, really good. With everything on it, how it should be. Can one really complain? So let's get a shot of it from head to toe. And it's not done. He does have one more accessory that goes on him for armor. Well, two technically. First one being a war necklace. Nicely done. And this just slips around his head, like so. You can take his head off as well to get this on here, but Either way works. And he does come with an armored head. So what you want to do is you want to pop this off. And before we put the armored head on, I'd like to show you the helmet itself. Really nice. Hollowed out. Has a key for the head. The horns are another soft rubber material, but it is nicely detailed all around. What isn't nice is his face. This is the stuff of nightmares. I know it's because it goes inside the helmet, but whoo, man. When I first seen inside of the box, I laughed and cringed at the same time. But this fits right inside. Let's get that in there. Perfect. You can see it straight through. Peeks through just like it should. And then it just pops directly on top. We took the helmet back off. Yeah, stuff of nightmares. There we go. Now he's done. And he has some presence. Definitely will have shelf presence. You will definitely have this stand out. The last two things that this guy comes with are two different swords. See how this is World of Warcraft? These are most likely one-handed swords, unless this is Berserker Warrior. And if that's the case, then these are both two-handed greatswords. But they're nicely detailed. Let's go to one. Little metal chain will hold the end together. Same thing for on the figure itself. And here's the other. I really like this one. It's simple but effective. The detailing in this one is really nice. And he holds them no problem. Just open the hand slightly and boom. And he is not letting these go. The grip for these is amazing. It's just soft enough to get them into place, but firm enough to make sure they don't move anywhere. But let's see what we can get here. Let's get you in a ready stance. Let's see if we can get him in a ready stance and have him hold it. Alright. Perfect. There we go. Really is a great figure. With that being said, let's get into one of the more important things. Articulation and shaky camera. We're going to do this while everything is on him and equipped, because is anybody really going to display this, you know, without the armor? So, head is on a ball joint. Of course, can look left and right, no problem. I'm going to take this off to do the up and down. Go up that far. Can go really far down. With the helmet. Looking up, just got to press back a good fair amount. And looking down, look down great. Bring that back up. With the shoulder armor on, shoulder can get up and out. Let's see. Full 90, or just a little shy of 90. Obviously has full rotation around. There we go. Have a beautiful butterfly joint, and you can pull it out to extend it more to give yourself more range. Let's see if we can see that. Come on. Almost. There you go. Like I said, works real nice. we also appear to have knocked his helmet off. So I'm gonna, take off this head. That way we don't have to worry about it falling off. Put the other one back on. I like it more anyway. We do have bicep swivel. It's very stiff. I don't have to worry about these joints going out on me anytime soon. I have double jointed elbows, but because of the mass of the arms, you don't get more than 90. You get just what you need. We do have our wrist hinge and swivel combination. We have a waist joint for turning. We also have an upper diaphragm joint. It's a little stiff to get to, but he does have it, so you can turn that way, have his abs the other way. There you go. So let's get that back together. He can crunch forward too far. Let's try that again. He can crunch forward about that far. He can crunch back, or arc back that far. For his legs, we get a full kick forward. Or I can knock the top half off again. Oh, man. Okay, so full kick forward. Let's put this back on here. Or not. Come on, one more time. Let's see if we can get this with the legs down now then. This is not going to snap back on. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. We arm up. He can kick forward that far. Does have a toe hinge. Does have a thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. But you're not going to get that much of a bend because this is in a way. Pull it up. That bends. When you bend, this gets in a way. But it's enough of a knee bend. He does have ankle swivel. It's on a hinge. So you can get good range. And no, he does not have a boot cut. This is just the armor moving. But everything you need his leg to do, it can do. And again, the squeaking is from how stiff everything is. So you don't have to worry about this dropping any type of pose. At best, you just have my issue of the upper torso popping off. With that being said, and we have all of the accessories out the way, and articulation done, get into a little bit of size comparison for you guys. So let's move him back. And we're gonna change this down a bit. So start with the smaller guys. Here's him next to Marvel Legends Iron Man, whose armor I can't remember, so I'm just gonna call him MVC2. We have him next to a standard Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Zed Putty. So he can make smaller figures look even smaller. Putty does not want to stand. Alright. Gruntwork Putty does not want to stand. We'll just hold him up then. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh, now he stands, of course. Really. There we go. Let's get these guys out of the way. Again, two slightly bigger figures. Here is SH Figure Arts Cooler. And even next to Cooler, he's still taller than him. But we're going to try to get into even bigger range. Let's move Cooler out the photo. And we're going to bring in SH Figure Arts Broly. And this is where some height starts catching up. As you can see, he and Broly are the same height. Actually, no, he's taller than Broly. I am not including Broly's hair. Does not count. So, he has the edge on Broly, unless you count his hair. And if you count his hair, Broly obviously wins. But massive massive figures. And last but not least, we can leave Broly there. I'll put this in the background. We have the Diamond Select Hulk, who just makes everything in his range look short. Because he's just tall. He is massively tall. Actually, let's get Broly out of here. That's scary. That is the height difference between these two. Hulk may not be able to look down that far, but the orc can look up. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit terrifying. But that is the height difference that we have between these two. So he's about, I want to say 8.5 inches tall, because I believe the Hulk is 9 to 10. I could be wrong. If I am, someone correct me. But overall, this is a great figure. And you know, if you're into World of Warcraft, or you just really like orcs, or if you think this figure looks nice, I would definitely say pick it up. I was able to grab mine from 5K Toys. Still available for anybody who might be looking for it. And they have a couple other figures out there. There's another figure out there that kind of looks like Thrall, but is not Thrall. They have mountable wolves out there for these figures. I don't know if they go with this line, but the other line they do. But this guy is great. I'm pretty sure, I don't have any, but I'm pretty sure this will actually scale really well with Mythic Legions. I gotta get some of those one day to review. Ah, shaky camera strikes again. But this guy overall is a really great figure. You can't go wrong with it. It's sturdy. It has a ton of accessories. You can customize it however you want to. You know, like I said, one pauldron, both pauldrons. I took off his fist. Let's pop this back on there. There we go. And by the way, it may have came off easily, but they hold rather well when they're actually on. This thing is great. And let's get this last shot with the helmet on here. There we go. Let's put this back inside the helmet. We do not need to see that face without the helmet again. But there we go. That's a really great looking figure. No matter how you pose them, it's intimidating. It's like if you just knew this was coming at you. That's scary, man. But yeah, if you like this guy, check him out. You can grab him for 5K Toys. I'll drop a link in the description for anybody who wants to pick this up, where you can go and find it. It should still be up, like I said. And while you're there, check out some of their other things. They have a lot of figures that will be coming out soon. They're up for pre-order, ranging from things like this to things from movies. I believe they just released their Spider-Man Spider-Man Homecoming Vulture. It's a bunch of different things. You know, check them out. They have really good stuff on their site for really great prices. And that's where I got this guy from. And he's amazing. I hope you guys all like the video. You know, be good. Take care of yourself out there. And, you know, keep collecting figures. I will check you all out in the, well, I did it again. Said that, 2 videos ago, that I'll check you all out. And I meant to say you guys can check me out in the next video. Yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, odd ones, I'm Brandon. I'm out. And, yeah, grab this guy if you can. It's a great figure. Later, peeps.